Yes, it's Mamo Air from Wefew. Yes, it's a new tutorial. And yes, I had an haircut right now. We're in London today for the swipe. Swipe. So what is the swipe? The swipe is a breakdance power move. It's really cool, it's really stylish, but we use it nowadays in parkour when we're doing some floor work. How do we perform the swipe? We have hands and feet on the ground, the body is facing upwards. We perform a 360 spin and then we land in the same position as we started. That is a swipe. So basically in breakdance, they keep going and going. We got a couple of variations. One, it's with taking off and landing on 2 feet. The second one, it's a bit more difficult, more tricky. It's to take off with 1 foot, landing on 1 foot. First of all, you want to warm up your body, in particular wrists. Make sure you warm up your wrists because we got a lot of impact. You want to warm up the groin as well because we are kicking on one side but we're twisting the other side, so we're actually pulling the body and the groin. If you already know how to do any other move with a spin, like a cork or a butterfly twist, just take the side you're spinning to usually. So as a warm-up, you can kick one side, twist the body on the other side. So something like this. Yeah? Do the other way too. That also helps to stretch the groin, legs, and the back for the proper move. I'm going to show you the 2 different variations. The first one is taking off with 2 feet, landing on 2 feet. The motion is slightly different. With a 2 feet takeoff, I launch my right leg straight up after my arm is on my left side. Starting point, we've got hands and feet on the ground. The body is facing upwards, as we said. We create a 90 degrees angles either on our legs, so around the knee, either on the arm and chest. If you look about my shape, I've got 2 90 degrees angles. Hips really high. Why? Because if you keep your bum down, we don't have enough momentum to finish the rotation and not enough speed if we wanted to link another swipe straight after. We're gonna put our right hand on the ground. Now from here, think about really kicking your right leg up like that, and your left leg goes up and you land on your right leg again, okay? That's the first step. So when you're there, from here you've got another 180 degrees rotation. So you go on your right arm, in this case, still straight. Left leg is there, and you are gonna spin the other way. What you gotta do next is not touching the ground with your feet. So it's one full move in midair. The second version, which in my opinion is much cooler and cleaner, it's taking off on one leg, landing on one leg, and we keep going for the other swipes. It's a bit more tricky, so you need to understand when actually putting your feet down and kicking up again, because that's what's going to give you the motion for the rotation. So in this case, as soon as I launch my right arm to the left, my left leg is going up. So it's a bit tricky, but that really helps if you want to do a swipe from a standing position. Right arm goes on over your chest to the left. Your left leg is going up. Think about kicking to your right side. So it's an opposite motion basically. Once you're confident with your swipe on the ground, next level is to starting from a standing position. That's a bit more tricky and more scary because you really need to throw your body to the ground. You got more impact to your wrist, as we said before, and it's a bit more technical, okay? Very important, you don't want to fold your arms during the fall, because otherwise you're just going to drop down to the floor. Not nice. I'll show you quickly one now. Once you can do this move from a standing position, you want to progress to something more advanced, like an inward 360 roll, which is a mix of the swipe and the safety roll. So if you want to put some style in your route, definitely this is a move you want to have. So that was our swipe tutorial. I've been Mamo Air as always. If you want to join our classes, just click on this link, and we also do amazing clothing. Here we go. Go to www.wefew.net/shop. you will find all you need for your training. We'll see you next tutorial, which is probably the next click away.
Let it go.